Hello. Good morning to everybody. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah. In a previous class, we are starting decode conversion function. Very important. Decode and case differences. Most powerful concept actually. That's why very slowly all the scenarios I'm telling because interview are asking only. Where is that? Yeah. Now decode conversion function I'm telling. That is if then else if construct based only. Okay. Na? Yeah. So now. But unfortunately, decode where we are using select statement also I'm applying after select keyword up to now. Again, I'm applying update statement also conditionally. We are modifying the data we are applying. Not only that one, a new concept pivoting in a future. Next only pivot function also we are telling in this chapter. Okay. And now here in a olden days pivoting how we are using group by clauses are there. Within that group by clause query, because group function is there, within that one, a decode we are applying means automatically pivoting reports are generated. That is, I'm telling or not. Pivoting means rows are converted into columns and also display aggregate function values, group function values in a tabular form is called pivoting. Okay, na? Yes, in a database. Now, Oracle side, we are achieving a pivoting before 11G side. How can I decode function we are using within a group function side? Up to that one, we are discussing a what in a previous class. Next, observe here. Not only that one, always here, yes, regularly used. Okay, so now decode function in a where in a roll up and cube clauses are there. Anybody have an idea? Roll up and cube clauses are there. Already first initial stage, anybody remembering? Yes. If you want to display grand total, subtotal, then roll up and cube clauses are there or not. In that one, null value place messages I want to display. This is a grand total, this is a subtotal, like that messages I want to display. Then we go for decode conversion function. That is also so many interviewer asking. And now here, check it out. Before we are going to start that one, then we are using a what? A grouping functions I'm telling only. And now here null values are written by roll up and cube grouping sets are there or not. That null value written by roll up and cube clauses acts as a placeholder only. Now check it out. Suppose select, don't write it. Here department number, comma. Here which one? Sum of salary. This is a group by clause. You have an idea from EMP. Here group space by here department number. This is other than group function column. This is report in a olden days group by class report. Now if you want to display grand total means just we are using a what? A roll up is a clause I'm telling or not? A roll up is a clause I'm telling. Roll up of yes department number. Roll up is used to calculate grand total, subtotal which is based on a single column I'm telling or not. This is a grand total, it will display. But in place of, so now this is a grand total is displayed. I am also, you are also understandable grand total, this one. But unfortunately, end user confusing only. What is this one? They are not understandable. That's why in place of null value, I want to display this here, grand total. Grand total, I want to display. Grand total, I want to display only. How we are displaying a what? This is a message means a decode conversion function we are using. But before we are going to start that decode conversion function, how they are using means actually in a yesterday anybody attending means yes, sum is a function is there within that one decode we are using or not. Same like here also. Grouping is a new function is there. That function return value based only. Yes, we are passing a what that grouping function within a where decode function. Then automatically that output it will be returned. Now here what is that one means I will tell you, but before that one just I am telling a what grouping is a function is there. Don't write it, observe it here. Now check it out here, observe it here. Slowly observe here, don't write it here. Grouping is a function is there, don't write it. Grouping is a function. In this function only we are passing a what? A group by class column. Group by class column is department number in this case, for example, department number. This function always returns a what? Numbers 1, 0 like that only. This function returns a numbers 1 and 0. When it will be written 1 means any value is there, then that function returns a what? 1. If any value is not there in that column, null value is there, then it will be returns a what? Sorry. Whenever null value is there, then it will return a 1. Whenever any value is there, it will be returns a 0. So now here like this. Now check it out. Observe it here. Yes, here. Here, observe it here. Or maybe the value is available. Now here, observe it here. Yes, here. Now value is available means 0. It will be returned. This is the default nature of the grouping function. Grouping function always returns a what? 0 and 1s only. If now here any value is there in that function, in that column, that value place only 0, it will be returned. Again, where the null value is there, in place of that one, it will be returns a what? 1 only, 1 only. Observe here. Always grouping function returns a what? 0 and 1 only. Where the 0, if grouping okay function, a column we are passing means that column having a value, in that case, it will be returns as zeros. Where the null value is there, in that again returns a what? If null value is there in that column, then it will returns a what? 1 only. Now, if department number grouping ID of department number grouping of department number is 1 means, then some message I am writing, then oh maybe null value place that is displayed or not. In that case, we are using a what? A decode function only. That's why first now what is these zeros and ones grouping a function you are familiar, then only we are telling a what that a grouping function based only that vocation of decoding. Okay, na? Write it. Grouping. Sorry, grouping function. Better open and close parentheses. That's why grouping means confusing. Grouping, side heading. Your GROPP is not there. GROPING, grouping. Okay, write it, some theory, write it. Then we are starting on grouping function used in rollup comma cube clauses, rollup comma cube clause queries. Queries are then rollup comma cube clause queries. This function always accepts grouping column. Grouping column is group by class column. Okay, grouping column and then returns either 0 or 1. Either 0 or 1. If grouping column having a value, then it will returns, it will returns 0. Whereas grouping column whereas if grouping column having null value, then it will returns 1. Then it will returns 1. Okay, write it example. Example 3 is understandable. Then we are starting where we are using a decode. Okay, yeah. This one, right? Okay, the function default behavior in a future grouping ID also we are learning in a case statement side. Don't worry. This is very important concept, but easy. Fastly write it. Group likers column only we are taking. Okay, yeah. Finished. This output also write it. Here values are there, no? In the values side, or maybe internally this function returns a zeros. Here null, where the null value is there, in that one it will return a 1 like this. Okay, yeah. Finished. Completed up fast. Based on this knowledge, you are an experienced person in SQL only up to now end of the classes. No, no, that's why you are only write it only. Maybe you are writing, I think, decode function yesterday on it, based on that decode function knowledge. Here, in this report, whatever report is there, group by class report is there or not? And now here group by class report is there. And now here check it out. In this report only, here normally department number and also sum of salary you are displaying in a group by class or not? Yes, here in this report side, here, this report you have an idea. Take select a department number, comma, sum of salary, you have an idea. Based on this one, okay, fine. Where the null value is there, here where the null value, here grand total is there, where the null value is there, in that one I want to display grand total is a message. End user understandable format in a department number column. Implicit conversion is there, don't worry. Grand total, I want to display a message only. Grand total, I want to display what message like that. By using a what grouping ID function. Maybe try it. This is a report I want, decode function through. Yes, very good. If decode of department number, grouping of department number 1 is there, then it will be written a what? Message you are writing on. Okay, now here that is nothing but a what? Grand total or not? Yes. This is the output I want to display. Then how you are writing, write it that one. Decode and group by, those all the things roll up. Try it. This is output I want. How you are achieving, achieve it. Grouping function is there, no? Yeah. This is a report I want only. You are only try it. Maybe write it your own way. If anybody writing means very good actually. Because you are experienced person, maybe so many queries you are familiar. That's why you're writing, I think. Try it your own way. Write it that query. I want output like that. What we can do like that. Yesterday decode. Today grouping function that within the decode that grouping function we have to use it. Complete it up fast. Anybody? Roll up, okay. Here, okay. But here I want this message. This message, how you are displaying, that is important. This message you are to display in a if condition based. If decode of department number grouping is 1, then this is a message. That if condition, how you are writing? Decode. Maybe try it fast. Last 1 minute. Try it. Very good. One fellow is writing Pradipti. Very good, correct. But slight another thing also, something is there. Okay, not a problem. So now you are also writing very good. That's why. That conditions you are writing. Okay, if condition, yes, very good. That one we are slowly, we are practicing. Maybe whatever you know, try it. That is important, because database means always your own way you are writing is, then only you have to remember. Otherwise, it is not remembering only. This is not like a Java.NET only. Practice is most powerful. That's why it will take a time. Learners, it will take a time. Experience means nothing. Very good. Some fellows are trying. Very good. Correct. And now check it out. Screen observe it. Screen observe it here. Suppose normally I am also, you are also writing a what? Observe here. If grouping of department number 0, when it will be returned, the values are there, 0 it will return. So now here, yes, null value is there, it will be written. So what? 1. Okay, fine. Null value is there, 1 only. In place of null value, I want to display message. No, that's why here, observe it here. Actually, here, now check it out. Normal query means how can I? Don't write it here. Select here department number, comma. In a roll up and cube classes queries, you know, sum of salary only. Okay, fine. Grand total, it will display roll up. No, first initial stage, I'm telling group space by here other than group function column. Yes, here department number like this. Now, in this case, just I'm using a what? A roll up I'm using. Okay. If you want to display group grand total, then we are using in this query side, yes, roll up. Okay, fine. But here, yes, here I want to display message. They're asking enter your message only. Okay, fine. Why? Because here end user not understandable what is this one grand total or subtotal or anything. Now here in a future grouping underscore ID is there. That is in a case statement side I will tell you. But this is very easy. Now here I want to display that is a message into where in this report side means how can I just we are using a what? Grouping ID function. Sorry, grouping function. Okay, in grouping ID means later on a grouping function is there. Why? Because that null value, it will be returned as 1 or not. Yes, in a grouping function only. How we are applying that one means, observe here. Yes, here department number column is there. In that one, just I'm using a what? A decode. Decode means, yes, here if condition, yes. Here. Now, what is my requirement? Grouping. Yesterday, sorry, today you are familiar grouping or not? Grouping of this grouping of department number. Yes. If grouping of department number is equal to 1, very good. 1 is there. Null value. In that place only, now here I want to display message. Which message I want? My own wish. Grand total I want only. Yes, here like this. Now here, yes, here. Whenever we are using this one, separate column is created, grand totally displayed. I don't want like this. Here, remaining all the values, department number, column I want to display. Yes, here like this. Now here, whenever we are using this one, okay, working correctly. Now here, check it out. Yes, here, department number, 10, 20, 30, grand total, here only it will display or not. Suppose here we are not using a what, here department number means null value, it will display it. Observe it here. Else part I am not using means this is a dangerous mechanism. Grand total only displayed. It does not display the what column value. That's why column values I want to display means else part side. If department number is 1 means grand total, okay, fine, grouping ID. Other all the cases here 0 is there. All the cases here I want to display that column I want to display. That is a logic. Now here, yes, here automatically 10, 20, 30 is there or not. That's why practical knowledge is required. 10, 20, 30 here. Now, not only that one here, this expression, big expression is displayed. You are a good experienced person means in this expression side, I want to display some message means alias names we are using or not. Departments, anything also. I am writing here, observe here. Yes, automatically departments are department number. Now here 10, 20, 30, here grand total is a message. Here automatic conversion here. Yes, sum of salary will display or not. This is a beautiful concept only. That's why this is anybody asking what employer means, you are telling me, then you are selected. That much powerful. These all the things nobody concentrating, but interviewer asking these type of things only because project oriented scenarios, these are all the things. Write it. Fastly write it. This is alias name departments. Okay. Yeah. Some fellows are writing off of the thing, correct? Not a problem. Yes, very good. Trying is important. Yeah. This output also right. Only output purpose. This is a message I want in place of null. This is very, very important question whenever Informatica data stage, calendar, these tools they're using means they're asking for your. Fast, write it. Today grouping underscore ID also I will tell you in a case statement sir, I am telling that is a subtotal gamma grand total side. Okay, now fast. Completed this one, write it. Okay, now next, last one in an order by class side only. Now here, check it out here. Finished. Now actually decode these type of scenarios at project side they are using only. Again, not only that one, order by is a clause is there. First initial stage I am telling. Sorting a data, but only you have an idea, ascending order, descending order, you have an idea. But unfortunately, my own order, your own order, this value is first, this value is next, this value another way. Okay, your own way we are controlling the data within a column also. We can use a what? Yes, order within order by clause, decode conversion function. That is a beautiful concept only. That's why so many fellows are, this a table is there. This is first I want this one, next I want this one, next I want that one. Diagrammatically, I want so many things they're asking. How can I means? Yes, based on that knowledge only, order by clause. That's why we can also use use decode conversion function within an order by clause. Observe here. Suppose you are sorting a data. This is a table is there. Select. Don't write it. Select e name comma salary from EMP like this. Don't write it. Now here only you have an idea. This is either in ascending order or a descending order. Lowest values to highest values to lowest values. Only you have an idea. But I don't want like this. I want this name is first, this name is next, this name is next, this name is next. Like this, my own way we are arranging a what a data, sorting a what a data. Our own way we are sorting a data means there is no choice. Only in a Oracle side, a beautiful concept. Decode conversion function we are using within order by clause, within order by clause. So don't write it order by here decode conversion function we are using. Suppose here which column values I want to decode e name. In this e name is a what? Suppose here Ford. So now e name is equal to Ford, it will be searching. That is first I want to display. Again, e name is equal to, so now for example, Blake. In a second I want to display, for example. Okay, fine. Again here, yeah, e name is equal to, so now here King, I want to display third only. For example, my own way, I'm arranging only. Again here, Joe Martin, I want to display in a where fourth only like this. Okay, just observe it here. For some data I'm arranging or not, observe it here. My own way, I'm sorting out what data. So now here, observe it here. 4. Here 4. All values I'm not interested to write. Okay, fine. Observe it here. Yes, here, observe it here. So first is Ford. Here next only Blake, next only King, next only Martin is there or not. That's why if you want to interested to sorting a data your own order within a column, then we go for decode conversion function within order by clause. Okay, yes, beautiful concept. Select here, observe it here. I am writing a what? Job is a column, for example. Now here, yes. Now here job is a column is there, he name and job is there. For example, job from EMP like this. In this job only, here some data is there. First clerk, salesman, manager is there. Within this column only, this data I want first here. This president I want first. Then only analyst I want. Then only manager I want. Then only salesman. My own order, not a ascending, not a descending. In that case, can we use a what? Okay, decode function in order by clause? Yes, possible. That is a beauty. And now anybody tell me order by what the column is there? Job. In that one, decode I'm using directly. Yes, decode. If job is equal to president, for example, my own wish, which column value, which value I want to interested to first or second or third, you are only using. Suppose president I want to display in a first only, for example. President. And now here, yes, here. Here, your own using president, I want to display. Well, president I want to display first. So now here first only means 1. Now here, yes, here now check it out. Yes, order by 1 2 3 100. Now this is a data, not a column. Data within a column, data only. Yes, if job is equal to here clerk only, next I want to display, for example. Otherwise analyst I want to display. Analyst is a what? Second only I want to display. Then clerk I want to display next only. Clerk I want to display what? Next only third. Again here manager I want to display 4. Manager I want to display what? Fourth like this. Here salesman, so many things are there or not? Here now check it out. Yes, observe it here. Okay. Yes, first only president, next only analyst, next only clerk, next only manager is there or not. That's why our own way also we are sorting a data is very, very, very important. That's why own way sorting a data is not there in a databases. Either ascending or descending order is there. Not only that one, within the column, our data, our own way we are arranging means then we are using a what? A decode conversion function. Very, very important. This is so many interviewer asking only. Now here, yes, here. In a table they are giving, I want this data first, I want this data next means we can use a what? Okay, decode conversion function within a where order by clause. Write a note. We can also use decode conversion function. We can also use decode conversion function within order by class. Within order by class. In this case, we can sort data. We can sort data in a column. We can sort data in a column based on our own order. Okay, own order means what? Anything, either first, second, like this one. Example, right? Easy, no? In a column also. Write it fast. Numbers we are using. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, like this. Complete it up fast. This output also right. That's why in a table they are giving in a pen and paper in intro side. This is the data they are giving. Then this row first, this value first, this value next, this value next. Means order by class. Within order by class, we are using the what at the okay, na? Yeah. Very important. These are all the things most powerful. Complete this one. Yeah. Next here, understood this one. Decode means if then else. But unfortunately, this is Oracle 8.0 before decode only there. But nowadays, not only decode, yes, but also in a SQL server, in a Oracle, in a DB2, all databases, same like if then else construct we are achieving means ANSI ISO SQL providing the what? One concept only. What is that one? Case statement. Olden days decode is powerful, I'm agree, but unfortunately, case is a ANSI standard concept. All databases working only, but here case, what is the advantage? All SQL operators working. But so many differences are there. But first, now here case statement we are start. Write it. Case statement. Case statement. Case statement. Observe here actually same like a decode. Same like a decode in a Oracle. Now case statement is there in all databases. But Oracle 8.0 copying a what case statement in the first method from the ANSI standard. Oracle 8 also copying a what some second method in a case statement. Yes, here two methods are there in a case statement. Only second method works in a way all SQL operators, but that is a Oracle 8 version onwards that will be there. That is case conditional statement or such a case statement. What is that one is I will tell. Same like a decode function, decoding the values, but so many operators working, that's the advantage. But performance very high. Write it. Oracle, practical understand. Oracle 8.0 introduced case statement and also Oracle 8i introduced case conditional statement. Oracle 8i introduced case conditional statement. This case conditional statement, second one, this case conditional statement is also called as searched case statement. Searched case statement. Okay, next write it. Case statement also. Case statement also used to decoding. Case statement also used to decoding values. Same like a decode function. Same like a decode function. Generally case statement performance very fastly. Performance is very high compared to decode conversion function. Administrator point of view, that is important. Okay, yeah. What is the difference means? So many differences are there. What is the main difference means? Observe here. Actually, decode is a function is there. No, decode function if condition based only working. I'm agree. But a decode internally uses which operator based only it will be using only is equal to is working internal. But in a case statement, what the advantage means? Any operator also we are using. Either not only is equal to condition, either greater than, either less than, either less than or equal to, either greater than or equal to. So no, either, okay, so now here, yes, here, between, like this, either, like, these all SQL operators are working. So now that's why always what is the advantage of case statement means developer point of view. Case works with the what all SQL operators. How means I will tell you practically. But whereas decode internally uses only equality operator. But what is the another advantage of case statement means that case statement works in all the relational databases, not only Oracle. But decode only works in a where Oracle side. Okay, because we decode Oracle standard concept. That's why generally decode function internally uses equality operator, whereas in case statement we are allowed to use all SQL operators explicitly. Okay, na? Yes, that is your right. That is main difference, most powerful. Write a note. This note is very important. Write a note. Generally, decode conversion function internally uses equality operator. Equality means is equal to equality operator. Equality operator. Equality means equality operator. Whereas in case statement, we are allowed to use all SQL operators, all SQL operators explicitly. Okay, means I will do explicitly. Generally, decode is an Oracle standard. Whereas case statement is an ANSI standard. American National Standard, ANSI standard. ANSI standard means which works with all database now. Okay, two methods are there. Finished now here, yes. Method 1 is there. This is Oracle 8 concept, method 1. In this method 1, observe it here. Here syntax is there. Okay, method 2 means all operators. Method 1 means same like a decode only. And now observe here. Anybody attending a what? Yes, PLSQL classes means exception concept side. When and then clause is there, no? Same similar concepts are there here. Now, what is that one means a case? Don't write it here. What is the syntax case? Here, which column values I want to decode that column name? Okay, fine. When this column name is equal to value 1, internally is equal to is there in this case, first statement, then statement 1. Don't write it here, statement 1. Slight syntax is there. Here, if column name is equal to value 2, now here, then these statements only, for example, statement 2 like this. Suppose these all the statements are not executed, then automatically else part is there, no? Here else is a keyword is there. Here else statements. But unfortunately, end is available. End only end and else. That else is optional also. End case is there in a PLSQL, but here end is there. Okay, write it this one. Then we are applying practically fastly, write it. Else and end and Fastly write it. Okay, now first I am writing I want this concept in a way same like a decode I am writing, then only some other concept, then only second method through all the operators. Okay, now suppose here case column name when value 1, then statement 1, when value 2 is equal to statement 2. This column name is equal to value 1, or suppose same like a decode department number set. First we are telling practice purpose. Suppose what I am telling in a previous classes, name I want to display, salary I want to display, department number I want to display. Now here I am writing a case. Don't write it. Case. Here which column? Department number. If the department number is equal to 10, then here 10 is a message. In a previous class I am telling you, okay. When department number is equal to 20, is equal to internally there, then all operator means next method, don't worry. Here 20 like this, here 20. Here else, others I want to display, others is a message. Here and from EMP like this. And now here observe here, same like a previous case decode only. 10 means 10, 20 means 20, 30 means others is there or not. Yes, fastly write it this one. Through this one, some concepts actually. One example. Fastly write. Roughly output also. Same like a previous case, whatever thing is there, let decode same thing. 10 here, 10, 20, 20. The others. Write it fastly. Now, very important. Where we are using in a project side means so many scenario side, but first in a real-time usage, I'm telling only. Yes, where we are using in your project, anybody asking me is best way, roll up and cube classes are there, no subtotal, comma, grand total is there, no. In that one, messages side, most powerful that one. Accelerate it. Finished? Now check it out. Concentrate here. Actually, now here in a previous classes, anybody attending here, that's why first initial classes are slowly why I'm telling is very important. That based on advanced concepts we are telling. Suppose department number, comma, job, comma, sum of salary. These type of queries you have an idea. Roll up and cube classes you have an idea. From EMP here group space by here roll up I am writing, cube I am writing, you are observing or not? Yes, here roll up and cube something is there, no, group by on of cube like this. Here department number, comma, here job like this only. These type of queries you have an idea of first initial stage, order by first column and second column like this means 1, 2 like this we are writing. Okay, fine. These are the queries you have an idea. But unfortunately, in this queries, you are observing or not, here 10th department subtotal this one, 20th department subtotal this one, 30th department subtotal this one, okay. Again here, job subtotal like this only. Again here, this is a grand total. But I am a developer, I know you are a developer, you are writing this query, you are understandable. Oh, these are subtotal, comma, grand total, you are understandable. But unfortunately, end user confusing. In a report programmer, this query they are writing in a procedure or anywhere also they are executing means automatically here they are not understandable what is this subtotal or anything. That's why I want to display message here. This is a subtotal. I want to display message here subtotal. Again, I want to display here message is a subtotal. Here I want to display message is subtotal. Here I want to display what? A job subtotal. That is department number subtotal. No? This is a what? A job subtotal I want to display. Again, here grand total I want to display. This is the messages I want to display in a where subtotal comma grand total values means today grouping function is there. No, same like another function is there. What is that one? Grouping ID function is there. Very interesting. Grouping ID. That grouping ID function today we are using in a where case statement side. Grouping underscore ID is a function is there. Don't write it. This function always accepts a what? Group by class column. Suppose the department number comma job, it will be accepting. Now here this function always returns a what? Some numbers of 1, 2, 3 like this. What is 1, what is 2, what is 3, what is 4, you have an idea. Then you are writing that a grouping ID function in a case statement. Then automatically that messages will display. Suppose here always Oracle provided a grouping ID function which accepts group by class columns and returns a what? Numbers 1, 2, 3, 0 also there, 1, 2, 3 like this one. And now here these numbers start with 1 and also yes 0 means 0 also available, don't worry. Here what is 1 represent? 1 represents a what? First grouping column subtotal. Yes, here department number subtotal. Okay, 1. Again, okay, so now job subtotal means 2 represents a what? A job, second grouping column subtotal, job subtotal like this. Here 3 means third grouping column subtotal. Suppose third grouping column is not there means this is a returns a what? A grand total like this, grand total. Observe here, that's why first grouping column subtotal means 1, second grouping column subtotal is 2, third grouping column subtotal is 3 like this only. Otherwise, third, fourth, fifth is not there means that else part is a what? That is grand total only. Okay, na? So now here, observe here, really that is correct or not? Don't write it, just observe. Remaining all the values zeros. Suppose here I am using a what? Don't write it here, grouping underscore ID is a function is there. In this function, we are passing department number, comma job like this. Whenever I'm passing a what like this, observe here, yes, here now zeros it will display, but here department subtotal 1, first grouping column. 20 means 1, here 30 means 1 like this. Again here job subtotal means here 2, 2, 2, 2 like this. Here ground total means 3 is displayed or not. Now you are a good professional means you are writing a what? This expression, this return value based only in a case statement in your okay, so now here, yes, here select statement side, then automatically messages are displayed or not. That is the beauty of the where, yes, here these type of case and decode only. Here case I am writing, don't write it, observe here, just here how much beautiful means, observe here. Case, and now here case, here grouping ID, department number, comma job is there. This grouping ID function returns a what? 1. Okay, grouping ID function returns a 1. Then here I am writing a what? A DEPT subtotal. Okay, fine. You're a developer means you are writing like this only. Okay, don't write it here. When grouping ID is equal to 2, then I am displaying a what? This is a what? A job subtotal. Here, job, sorry. Your job subtotal like this, a subtotal like this. And now here, sorry, and now here, so job subtotal. Okay, na? Yes, here. Now here, suppose remaining, okay, so now 3. When 3, and now grouping ID is 3, then I want to display what? Here, okay, so grand total, grand total. Okay, because the third group is not there. No, yes, grand total I'm interested to display. Now else part is an optional, that's why end I'm using, end is mandatory. Yes, these all the things I want to display message means as here subtotals is alias name I want to interested to display. Without you also working. Yes, here now subtotals, anything also message I'm using. Now automatically beautiful output it will display. No, yes, here this is DEPT subtotal. This is a department subtotal reporting purpose. This is a department subtotal. This is a what? A job subtotal. This is a grand total automatically displayed. A what? Messages are not. This is the beauty of the where. Yes, this concept only. Okay, fine. Yes, that's why in a report programmer asking I want to display in a roll up and queue classes side where the null values are DPT or one grouping column subtotal values messages and grand total messages. How can I? They're asking. That's why this grouping underscore ID is another function is there. That function we are using in a where in these case statements in a regularly that much of powerful. There are only case multiple operators I'm telling, then differences I'm telling in a future level clause to some other chapter side. Okay, level clause to yes, here some rows we are changing only something is there. That much of powerful is all the things. That's why simply they're asking what is case, what is decode differences means. Why means minimum basic knowledge is there in a project side. You are only analyzing and you are only using means they're understandable. That much of powerful, important concept is all the things. Okay, understood. Okay, but the time is not there in this case. Okay, yes, tomorrow, yes, this grouping ID and case this case statement, then a case okay, conditional statement, and also another pivot function in 11G. These all the case decode differences and pivot function in 11G. Then only conversion function to get to the two number and NLS parameters. I will tell you. Okay, tomorrow I will tell you this one. Tomorrow we are going to connect to PLS. Tomorrow I will tell you. Okay, yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow you're writing this one. Don't worry. Okay, I will tell